Well, I figured I'd post a quick video on the locomotive. I did this one about 2 years ago, and considering I just recently, one of my friends who's a great big Burlington Northern fan just became a subscriber on my page, I figured I'd post this because this is actually an ex-Burlington Northern SD40-2. And this locomotive came out of my dad's collection. It was a dummy unit. And when I do powered units, I normally change the wheels over to nickel silver because eventually they get DCC and some of them get sound. So what I did was I put a Details West anti-climber on, boxed up the coupler opening, built my own buffer plate, and then, come on dog, added some ditch lights, low profile air horn, GPS dome, grab irons, lift rings, exhaust silencer taken from a GP50 dynamic brake housing. I painted the locomotive with Tester's regular flat black for the underframe. Painted the shell with Tester's water-based primer and just left it at that. Glossed the shell, and then I decaled it with Decal Du Carleo. And then these reflective stripes are from Microscale. I want to say it was a HO scale truck trailer reflective stripe set. Also those MU air hoses and coupler lift bars. Another one here that I just completed and is going to head out to the garage here in about 20 minutes for weathering, considering it's pretty decent temperature. I don't have to worry about starting a fire to warm the garage up. I'm going to weather this guy up. Okay, so there's been some changes to my YouTube channel and I don't know what to think, and I guess what I could say is there's a funny man out there that thinks he can put words into my mouth and tell me where I've been and what I've done with my life. So I called YouTube, changed my username and password, because I don't know if this guy has access to my account, or I don't know if someone else has access to my account. Putting words into my mouth, telling me what I've done with my life. I guess you really didn't offend me, but the problem is there's somebody here that you did offend. And there's a business run out of this house, this particular address, and one of them state run. And one of them goes through DCFS. And there's another business that certain person does that has clients coming in and out of this house all the time. Those two people are pretty much offended. Now I could actually take everything that this person said and turn it over to the detective. But I'm going to be quite nice about it. I changed everything in my profile. I changed my username. Now I don't know if this person's screwing with me. I don't know if they're from somebody from high school or they're jealous of the models I build. I don't know. I've only been on YouTube for a year. I have followed YouTube because a lot of my friends have their model railroads. They're in different countries. I'm friends with people in Brazil and South Africa, North Africa, and I actually have some fans from Australia as well. I had Facebook at one time, and somebody got hold of my information there. Somehow got a hold of my banking information, and I had to hire a detective. In that case, they actually found the person. Now, I'm not threatened by any means, but two people that run businesses out of this address feel threatened. I'm not going to sit there and take false information and that person try to pinpoint it on me. If you go look back in my history, I've only been posting videos for about a year, maybe a little under a year. But I have been on YouTube for about 4 years, maybe. And that was all because of the America Latina Logística Railway. And I was following a lot of my friends. When I quit Facebook, and one of the few reasons why I'm on YouTube is to keep in touch with some of my friends from South America and other countries. Some of those people that I'm in touch with, I'm actually a custom model builder of. So for you to sit there and point fingers, whoever you are, I'm going to put it to you this way. I'm not offended, but if you keep making comments, I'm taking the whole entire printout from YouTube and I'm taking it down to the police station and I'm going to have a detective on it. Because I don't like people shooting accusations at me and telling me that I'm wrong. So I'm going to put it to you this way. We're going to stop right now. Or I'm going to turn it over to a detective and we're going to let him handle it. So unfortunately, I hate to say this to everybody, I almost deleted my page tonight, but YouTube actually helped me change everything over. So if there is somebody out there who has access to my account, you no longer do. But I'm not going to put up with it. So if anybody that I'm friends with uses their name on YouTube, and the only reason why I used my name is to have some of my Brazilian friends track me from Facebook. If you have your personal name on there as the ID, you might want to get rid of it. I'm just heads up. So I'm going to take out of here. I'm going to go weather that car and hopefully things get better. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.